A lot of people online right now is waiting for Apple to make this AR headset, but I have a feeling we'll be waiting for a long time. I mean, they haven't even announced it yet. And these same people are waiting for an Apple car, and it's been like 5 years. But what if there was an AR headset that works with your Apple devices and Android that can provide a truly AR experience right now? Would you be interested? Today, we're talking about the NREAL AR augmented reality glasses. Now, these AR glasses are meant to give you an AR experience without the look of a clunky headset. Now, a big thanks to NREAL for sponsoring this content, sending the headset out, but all opinions are based off my testing and my experience. Now, with these glasses, you will get a full 201-inch 3840 by 1080p Full HD OLED display right in front of you. The lightweight frame looks like your ordinary plastic black glasses, and nothing screams, "Look at me, this is a cool tech product." Now, if your standard fit doesn't fit you well, the NREAL Air comes with some attachments to help adjust the fit, such as a special frame for your prescription lenses, which you'd have to get fitted, and also some additional nose pads. Now, the arms are also adjustable as well. The connectivity port is at the tip of the left arm of the glasses, and these glasses don't have a built-in camera, but they do have built-in speakers, and those are on the arms of the glasses. The off and on button is on the right arm, and there's also brightness control that is on the right arm as well. Now, fit is always going to be subjective, but for me, it was pretty comfortable. Now, you can make these adjustments to fine tune it the way it fits for you. Not having a battery, not having a camera, things like that makes this pretty light and allows me to wear them without much fatigue. Now, I didn't have to use any of the inserts or any of the tips like that, but once again, they are available if you need them. I will say a big advantage for this headset is that it doesn't have a battery. Yes, it makes it lighter, but you can just plug the cable into your phone and it always works. So if you're traveling or anything like that, you don't have to bring an extra charger or worry about charging it at all. It just draws power from your phone. Then the glasses do come with a USB-C to USB-C cable. Now, it does give it a clean look where it has the port on the back end of the glasses and sort of the cable will kind of run down that way instead of it on the top of the glasses or at the bottom or any of those weird places. Speaking of connectivity, it does work for Android and also iPhones as well. You can get a full list of their compatible devices on their website, but it's pretty broad of what it works with. Setting up the glasses was pretty simple. Using my Galaxy S22 Ultra, it was pretty much plug and play once I downloaded the Nebula app and created my account. The connection was seamless. You just plug it in and it pops up. The phone recognizes it as a second monitor. So if you've ever plugged in an external display to your phone, it's that same experience. Now with these glasses, I did try gaming and I had no issues with any sort of lag and connectivity. I was able to play first-person shooters, so I played Battle Prime, it's kind of one of my favorite games, and I also played Rocket League Sideswipe. It was fun to game on a 130-inch projected screen right in front of me. It was a truly different experience for gaming on a small phone versus a larger display. There was kind of a learning curve, but once I got past that, it was a really enjoyable experience. You do have the choice of using the built-in speakers or your own Bluetooth headset for better audio. Now, it does have two open-ear Bluetooth speakers on the side, and they sound decent. Like, they're not gonna sound amazing compared to Bluetooth headsets, but they are passable if you want to watch a TV show or watch a movie or even playing some games. The people around you can hear it, but it's nothing that is gonna be overly disturbing. I do recommend using your own earbuds because you become much more immersed when you are doing that, right? You have the audio directly in your ear instead of playing over speakers. Now, I will say wearing these glasses out in public, it's not that bad. I mean, they're not super bulky and other people around you cannot tell the AR glasses. The only thing is you do have that wire coming down plugged into the phone, but beyond that, it's not really horrible compared to like Google Glass or other AR experience glasses that has a camera on it. It makes people feel very weirded out that someone has a camera on them. These glasses do not have a camera, so I would say in real world experience, I have not ran into any type of weirdness. And always you can just, unplug it if you want to use them as normal glasses and not, connect it to your phone. Now, if you connect it to your iPhone, there is an additional step. You would have to use the USB-C to Lightning cable dongle with HDMI, and it connects via Apple AirPlay. Now with AirPlay connectivity, there are some limitations with AirPlay, but it still works pretty well for it being AirPlay. Now, when using on the iPhone, I was able to watch Netflix and a few other TV shows, and once again, I was able to play some of those games. But for me, I feel like the Android experience is just much more smooth, just using one cable instead of using a dongle. But for those Apple users, you do have a choice now, and you have the ability to connect to it, which was unheard of previously. Over my few weeks of using these glasses, unfortunately, I did not have any travel plan, but these are something that I will feel comfortable wearing. I would feel comfortable wearing them on an airplane and watching a movie with earbuds. I have no problems at all doing that. Now, I love, especially using it with Android, I love being able to just use my phone as I normally would use it, but then have the screen right here in front of me. I think it's really cool to have this AR experience in front of you while also having some sort of pass-through where you can kind of see the environment in front of you as well, which I think is really cool. So now watching movies, watching TV shows is actually much more enjoyable. I've actually been doing that instead of watching it on my phone, especially when I'm at home and my son has the TV hijacked watching Cocomelon. I know a lot of people are waiting for Apple's augmented reality headset to come out. But these are available right now, and they work with Apple and also Android devices or whatever device you have that runs HDMI. So you do have the ability to use other devices, and you're not only stuck to using Apple products. You can have a portable and immersive experience anywhere you go, and it's really cool. I think this is a great gift for that techie person who is an early adopter and wants to get into something like this. I think this is really nice, and it's a really fun gift, especially holiday season coming around the corner. And when you're shopping for that person who has everything, I think this right here would be something they do not have, and it's something worth checking out. But those are my thoughts. I want to know what yours are. Talk to me down below. Kevin the Tech Ninja, have a absolutely wonderful day, and I'll talk to you folks later. Peace.